Hello and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. So yeah, the market is not really sure what it wants to do. We're moving up, we're moving down, people getting frustrated. We have a new local high today, a new local high fueled by job data, volatility, but no real direction. We're still moving in the direction of this B wave bounce, but people already messaged me. They don't see a real direction and everything. And it is something that is very, very common in corrections. The market tries to do a lot of things at once. And I always encourage people to view these Elliott Wave, support and resistance zones as ranges. Okay, we're holding way above first support at 101,569, and we are below first resistance at 120,400. So essentially, we are mid-range. We are mid-range. There is no edge, guys. This is a patience game. And I posted it earlier today on X. I encourage you to follow us here as well. Yes, it feels chaotic. Yes, it feels manipulated. But this is what corrections do. September's noise will pass. The next wave will be worth it. Okay, September is typically not really a very, very strong market for Bitcoin. And it hasn't started very strong either. Okay, so also this year, so far, the first few days in September have been underwhelming. It's frustrating, but we are still holding above first support, and we're also holding above the upper boundary line of the trend channel. So I still consider we might be working here on this B wave, yeah, and then we can track the C wave to the downside, which might end in the area around 96K possibly. Once the B wave has topped, we can define a target for wave C. For now, at least, this is kind of the perspective that we could be working on the B wave. But please note, we don't really have a clear upside breakout signal on the smaller time frame. So it is tricky, and it's completely normal to get frustrated. If we are really working on this B wave that I showed you on the larger time frame, then we have bottomed here on the 1st of September at this support line at around 107,400. Yeah, and then the question is, what is this, right? It's completely messy. On some exchanges, this actually looks like a 5-wave move up. I've seen some exchanges where this is a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, where we actually have a 5-wave move up. So I have to consider that, yeah. For me, it looks more like, I don't know, maybe a 5-wave move. So I've added support here for a B-wave pullback. Again, I haven't labeled the whole thing, but it means A, B, C, and that could be our B wave, which I just showed you on the larger time frame, right? And then we can go from there. The resistance area then between 115,500 roughly and $120,000. But we haven't even got a break above the swing high from last week. So that green signal line continues to provide resistance. First micro support area is between 108,557 and 110,270. A break below this zone would be a first indication. We're kind of breaking down more directly, but don't overanalyze, overinterpret, or overtrade in this range, please. I'm just trying to give you my current view of the Elliott Wave structures and the labels, but again, we're in a range, and we're in very corrective price structures. The market hasn't made a decision yet. We have no clear 5-wave move yet, okay? So I think an upside breakout in the test of the resistance area is at least likely, but need to see a high, a reaction to this support zone. You have to be flexible in this range. It is what it is. It's frustrating, but that is exactly what B waves do typically. So I keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.